So has anybody else noticed that Kamala Harris, at least the one they just showed us on TV recently, is not Kamala Harris? Now I remember watching the broadcast online saying, "Who's that? Kamala? That's not Kamala Harris. Who the hell's that?" So again, we've got ankle bracelets, Ellen DeGeneres, Tom Hanks, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. I showed you yesterday the picture of Angela Merkel. Looked like she'd been crying her eyes out. Nose was red, eyes are red. Look of absolute, utter defeat on her face. Not super angry, just defeat. We've lost. That was the picture. I showed it to you. So there's no need for sound, but literally 8 days apart, you tell me if this is the same person. This is on Twitter. I'll post a link to it. I already know the answer. I mean, it's obvious as hell to me. But for those who just don't understand what the deep state is capable of, what this means to me, she's been nabbed. Someone add the ankle bracelet list. This person right here on the left, which is the real. Could the real Kamala Harris please stand up? Please stand up. Look at the wrinkles here and look at the wrinkles up here. You'll notice some differences. There's a lot of differences. It's a whole different person. This look it kind of reminds me. You remember the TV show or the movie White Chicks, the Wayans brothers? They pretend to be the two white chicks. That's what this looks like. It's for one of the Wayans brothers, for God's sakes. But what this tells me is she's missing in action for some reason, and they got to keep the narrative going. No, everything's fine. She's still around. She might have been hauled off to Gitmo. Maybe she's being hauled in front of some type of grand jury. I mean, from what I've understood, the grand juries have already been impaneled. They've already ruled. And these indictments have been sealed until unsealing. And maybe her just got unsealed. But again, at the same time, if it's unsealed, then it becomes public. But is there a way to unseal things that are not public? Yes, there is. If you go look at the Q posts. There's public and not public. And if this is military tribunal type stuff, you may never hear about this. All I can tell you, so either you're never going to see this again over here on the left, that's the real one, and you're only going to see this, or you'll start to see this again because this had to go in and get ankle bracelet, some kind of process. Maybe she had to stand before her accusers in a military tribunal court system. She's going to be gone for several days, maybe a week or two, who knows. And then, okay, you're allowed to back out. Here's your ankle bracelet until something, we have to do something with you. Why they'd let her out with the ankle bracelet as opposed to just throwing her in a gitmo would be beyond me. But at the same time, they did it with Justin Trudeau. They did it with Tom Hanks. They did it with Ellen DeGeneres. Of course, now everyone's wondering, well, they had ankle bracelets, but now are they gone? Because some of their activity online has gone away. And again, Ellen DeGeneres, we're canceling my show. Low ratings. Yeah, okay. So let's just play this. There's no sound. This is not even kind of the same person. Not even kind of. Look at the real long wrinkles when she does her thing. 1, 2, 3, real big ones. She's got a couple small ones, mainly one right here, just in the center area. That they don't go far enough out, like this one does. This one goes all the way across. Almost as if maybe, I don't know, maybe she's wearing a face, so to speak, like they do in Hollywood. I don't know. The jaw movement, the smile, the lips, the teeth, it's all different. Quite a bit different. So the question is, what has happened to Kamala Harris? She's either gone and you're never going to see her again, or she's been sentenced to something and now she's got an ankle bracelet for now, until the official takeover of the good guys happens and we get the House back, my opinion. I don't know why they couldn't just do it now still. Why do we have to wait for the House? Why do we have to wait till next year? But, of course, I'm not in this, nor is anyone that I know deep into this stuff. I've got a guy that lives next to me that's, military intelligence. And I do have my insider guy. But I don't know. I don't know if he knows this kind of stuff. So, at any rate, Two different people, no question about it. Kamala Harris has been nabbed, one way or the other.